Hey everybody, Brandon Crawford here. This is factoring. This is a simple one, factoring x squared plus bx plus c. All right, so to factor this, you look for factors of this number right here that add to this number right here. All right, it's real easy, okay? So factor the trinomial. So what factors of 6 that you multiply also add to 5? I hope you guys know 2 times 3. So it's going to be x, so it goes x plus and then x plus, so then put the 2 and the 3. There it is factored. If I FOILed this guy out right here, it would go right back to that. Okay, so that's the answer, x plus 2 times x plus 3. Okay, what factors of 6 add to 7? Okay, hopefully you guys know 6 times 1 and 6 plus 1. Okay, so x plus 6, x plus 1. How about what factors of negative 6 add to negative 5? Okay, it's not negative 2 times negative 3 because negative 2 times negative 3 is a positive 6. What factors of negative 6 that you multiply give me negative 5? Negative 6 times a positive 1, so x minus 6, x plus 1. Okay, what factors of positive 6 add to negative 5? I gave that up in the last one right there. All right, what about this? What factors of negative 16 add to 6? So positive 8 times negative 2. Okay, what factors of negative 24 add to negative 5? 8 and 3 does that, so it's negative 8 plus 3. X minus 8, x plus 3. All right, so let's solve some of these, you guys. Okay, now so we just factor them. So what factors of 3 add to 4? 3 times 1, so z plus 3, z plus 1. Then the zero product property from the last lesson says we can set those factors equal to 0. And then so here I'm going to go minus 3, minus 3. Over here I'm going to go minus 1, minus 1. So I get z equals negative 3 or negative 1. Okay, let's do this one. Factors of negative 28 that add to negative 16. I know a lot of you guys are thinking 7 and 4. Well, that only adds to 11. 14 and 2 also, you guys. So y minus 14, y minus 2, because it's negative 16. All right, so you get positive 14 or positive 2. When I set this factor equal to 0 or set this factor equal to 0, plus 14 plus 14 plus 2 plus 2. All right. Okay, what about this one? Okay, now it has to equal 0, you guys. So if it doesn't equal 0, then I got to make it equal to 0. So here I'm going to first distribute the negative 6 through, and then I'm going to subtract 7 on both sides when I do that. All right, so there's the negative 6 going through. Careful, you guys. Negative 6 times 8 is negative 48. Now I'm going to subtract 7 from negative 48. Okay, be careful. Negative 48 minus 7 is what? Huh? That's negative 55. Okay, and then now factors of negative 55. Well, 11 times 5 equals 55. So it looks like a negative 11 times a positive 5, so it'll add to that negative 6 right there. All right, so factors to negative 11 plus 5. And then you set those factors equal to 0. So here I'm going to go plus 11 plus 11. Here I'm going to go minus 5 minus 5. And I get x equals 11 or negative 5. All right, you try some of this with these problems right here. If you're in my class, that would be your homework assignment.